Hi, I'm Austin,
And I'm Dan.
and we're here to play games.
Badly.
Hmm. Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload, where everything's depressing, but we're here for laughs anyway.
We're here for everything is fine laughs. That's right.
That's right. Well, at least Elizabeth Claus was there to lighten the mood a little bit.
Elizabeth Claus is always lying in wait.
That's right. You'll never know when she's coming.
That's right.
Oh wait, that's a different song from a different Persona game. Anyway.
Yup.
This is your first time here. By all means, welcome. We're glad to have you. And we do hope that you do find a chuckle or two or six along the way. If you've never seen Persona 3 Reload and you don't know what it's about and you want to see the entire series from the beginning, check the top right hand corner of the video. You should see a little card show up saying, hey, check out the full playlist here. And you can see the entire game from episode 1. But if you don't care about spoilers, hang out.
Yeah. Especially if you played this game or the original before and you're just kind of wanting to see if it's different from the original or Festival, or even if you've played Portable, you can check this out. We're glad to have you regardless. You'll probably, if you've played any version of this, you'll know roughly where we are.
Right. So
yeah.
last time we maxed out a couple of different social links. Devil,
Sun and Devil,
Sun. Yep. We're working on Hanged, Empress. We are one away from maxing out Lovers, and we also now have a boo. After high demand, that Yukari be the one we choose.
Yes, yeah. In case you did vote in the poll, and you both polls, or even one of them, and you missed the last episode, we have started a romantic relationship with Yukari for our main character here, by popular demand. And we are not going to be. We're going to be taking the platonic route with all other options, which I believe there's only 3 to go. Yeah, so we're about halfway through dealing with those. Yeah, yep. So it's not only 3, because that's half of the options, but you know.
Right. So anyway, we're going to pick up where we left off by study groups, because we got exams starting tomorrow.
That's right.
Oh, hey, Yuki-kun. You remember finals start tomorrow, right? So I was just talking to Fuka, and we want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. I was going to talk to Kiryu-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get into trouble for organizing it without permission. I seriously doubt it.
No way.
Well, you're right. Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway?
Sure, why not?
You're right. Some of them might want to be left alone, but Hey! What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things?
Let's do it.
I want to go to Tartarus. Yeah, I'll study together. Let's go. Really? Yeah, me too. I'm going to give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. Wowzers.
Wow, indeed.
Reading is hard. Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
You got this.
Hey,
Doubtful.
so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Oh, the get-togethers
Right.
thing, I got it.
Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sonata-senpai, I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Yeah.
Wait, Junpei-kun! I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun.
But I don't want to. This is awkward.
Oh,
Hello.
I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
this was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So,
They're scrambling.
I'm sorry.
They really
I
are.
don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just, when I think this might be the last. In any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
We're not calling it. You crazy?
But thou must.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi. I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
Adorable. We studied together as we always do. So I think I misunderstood her saying let's not get together unnecessarily as like let's not meet and discuss this specific topic.
Right.
And she was just saying let's not get together at all, I guess. I don't know.
So she was saying to avoid unnecessary gatherings, which this would be considered that by a certain definition, I think.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
Right, but that's why I was saying my perspective was specifically like, hey, when it comes to work, for lack of a better term, because Dark Hour, Tartarus, the whole thing with Ryoji, that's all like work talk. Let's, we're gonna hold off on any further meetings for now.
Yeah.
But something like this, where we're just hanging out.
Studying!
Oh yeah, that just seemed like a no-brainer to me. So, anyway.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent. You owe us. Time well spent.
God. Yeah, that's right.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
I know he's all staring at you guys.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
Big walk.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
You know it, Mitsuru. I'm gonna be top of the list again.
Don't worry, I got the answers.
That's it. That's right. I have a cheat sheet, but don't tell anybody.
We're cheating on the exams.
Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days.
It's so long.
Man, a whole week of exams. This question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India?
The number 0.
I have a feeling this is the right answer.
That was a cool set of selections for that question. But
Yeah, it was. Something tells me that this answer is the number 0.
yeah.
This question seems familiar. When heated, the beta amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which
Disaccharide.
Man,
Maltose.
sometimes I hate the
maltose.
English language. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Of course, that's technically, I guess, Latin or whatever.
To be fair, English is hacked together from a bunch of things.
It is. It is like it's like one of those really beat up cars. It's like put together with a bunch of different parts, and the parts are being held together by duct tape. WD-40, hopes and dreams. This question seems familiar. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April?
Venus.
Which is Aphrodite, right? I have a feeling this is the right answer.
That's correct. That's the analog.
Yeah, the Greek analog.
It's pretty good exam music.
Yeah. This question
like
seems
Persona
familiar.
vibes.
Yeah. In the tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms?
Murasaki no Ue.
I'm feeling this is the right answer. Yeah?
I have a good feeling about this.
I have a great feeling about this. All right, one more. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form?
Geeses. Clearly, goosen is the correct plural form.
Right. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Goosen. Or
Goosen.
You said geesen, which is
No,
worse.
I said. They're both bad.
They are. Last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. It just like keeps going off. He lets go of it and it's still going across the hallway. Like,
Mm-hmm. Where is it going?
Yep.
All right. So we made it to the 19th. Saturday. We are going to be doing Junpei linked episode 4. After
hey, you
school.
free today? Yeah, no subject. Come on, Junpei.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude?
Hey, buddy.
Yo,
Sup, Makoto? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you to some takoyaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
all right.
All right, let's go to Octopia. Octopia.
Octopia, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Yeah. These don't matter, right?
They do not.
Aw, you gonna miss me? It's fine. Just go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec.
Why are we going to the shrine anyway?
What if I get apathy syndrome?
It's contagious.
We got some takoyaki, and this one's for you.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Oddly generous of you.
Come on, look at these eyes. Why would you ever suspect me like that?
Oh, now I really suspect you. What you
Just
want?
messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day. You know,
Him yelling.
back when I blew up at you. One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
This fixes nothing. Is this all you've got?
You can be so mean to these dialogue
Well,
options.
specifically to Junpei. Like, you can really rib him.
Yeah.
But I already forgave you, bud.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital? And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Eats me," for a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. When it finally hit me, I lost my shit and snapped at you. I'm really sorry about that, man. Yay! Come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty! And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
It's a secret. I think we have made a conclusion at this point.
Yeah, I don't know about the main character, but we have, yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you. You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
Do you really think what about story?
Interesting.
It's the same question, but with different emphasis.
Do you want to be pointed at him or ask in general?
Yeah, I want to be specific.
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything.
Revealed your
That's just
opinion
how
is.
I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki.
It's probably
Let's
the
grab
cold
a drink somewhere
takoyaki.
and head back. That okay with you, Mr. Leader?
That being said, sometimes talking seriously tends to make my mouth dry as well.
Right. Junpei is interesting because he is in that position of the right-hand dude to the main character or whatever.
Right.
And it was interesting because he pointed out how much you can rib him, and it's the same with Yosuke and Persona 4, and particularly Ryuji in 5, which was always very funny. The options where you could just tell people Ryuji is a phantom thief for no reason at all. Just ridiculous dialogue options.
Well, yeah, like even when you did, they were just like, "Come on, like,
Yeah.
there's no way. There's no way it's him."
Yeah, exactly.
For
it's
real?
Ryuji. Only Ryuji is a phantom thief. What? He's always like, why are you singling me out? For real? Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate Junpei's candor in this moment because it's probably the most honest he's been with himself.
Yep. That's the arc for those type of characters. It's good.
Yeah, I agree. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. It probably does.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't thought about it as much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us.
That's right.
Koromaru!
Okay. So this Koromaru walk is a repeat, so we're actually not going to do that. We are going to do Akihiko linked episode 4.
Akihiko. Oh, I bet he's not in here. I bet he's out and about.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you at?
Let's
Sonata.
go up the stairs. Guess I could have just looked at the mail. Alright. Let's see. Training. Want to join me today? Looks like
Yeah.
Sonata wants to hang out. Yeah, let's go meet up with Sonata, wherever he's at. Oh, of course. Thanks for coming. It's pretty cold today, huh? You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little?
Yeah.
You gonna work out in your school clothes?
Yeah.
Should I spend the evening with Sonata? Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool, let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go.
More training.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
I'm tired. Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is
We finally found you, Akihiko Sonata.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
These guys
yes.
again.
We've had a
so
good
many
run up
of
until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
So you thought it would be
these
fair
guys just don't know when to quit.
just roll up on a guy
No getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
20 deep?
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You're the scum of the earth.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Make my day.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
That's why he has Caesar.
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
Yep.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Well, he's lucky I don't have my sword on me.
Makoto, you need a better stance, buddy.
Looks like it didn't matter.
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police.
Listen,
Good point.
You guys made the mistake of threatening anyone besides Sanada himself.
Yep. Like 10 guys. Like, you're all failures.
Yeah. Rolling up on 2 dudes.
Yep.
Still got your butts handed to you.
Let's go to my room for now.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh. That's a lot of trophies.
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring.
Interesting.
Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today. It's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Don't lose hope. I mean, yes, but like, definitely.
Definitely.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
They can make it up to me. A little late for that. I know.
Oh dear.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
Nah, that's fine, dude.
How about a Pepsi?
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
Close enough. I see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Nice.
Oh, that. We don't know how the future... I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. It's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
This belongs to you. Don't run away.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything.
I mean, we did fight the Reaper.
For a long
win.
time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Around your neck, son. Let me see it.
Oh, sure.
Please put it around his neck. Yes.
Yep. Adorable.
I did it, Miki.
You deserve it, bud.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title.
Good.
I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder.
It's okay,
What else
buddy.
do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
Okay.
Just
Thank
a minute.
you.
I'll get them ready for you.
Can I just have a Pepsi instead?
Nope.
You
Dumbbells.
could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
It is a good idea.
I quietly acknowledge Sonata's determination, then return to my room. Before he loads me down with anything more than the weights he already gave me.
More.
I feel inspired by his enthusiasm.
Have some spur.
Max spur increased by 3. Man, we really need to
Some
get
more spur.
That's right. We need to get Koromaru and Igus to unlock their persona.
Yes?
Oh, hey.
Who is it?
It's me.
Hi, it's me.
Oh, come in.
to up.
You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
As companies
But
are
from
wont
what
to
we've
do.
heard, Nyx can't be defeated. Though I kinda wonder about that. We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
Koromaru sure
He
is.
certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
Gonna fight together.
All right, so we're gonna do the home shopping network.
Check on my rooftop plants.
Yep, those should be ready.
It's amazing commodity.
Hey, buddy. Tanaka.
I'm going to do it.
The warm and toasty winter set. With the temperatures dropping drastically this month, a nasty cold is the last thing you want to catch.
Good, good.
First up, we have the pink duffel coat. Put this on and you'll survive even the North Pole. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this Lux Shiriko can, too. 3 of them.
Do it.
Today
Do it.
only. All that money.
Pink duffel
Thanks,
coat.
kid.
Introducing a New Year's gemstone campaign. Don't miss it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Sodas and rooftop planters.
Yeah.
Thanks, kid.
Man, whoever like fills up these vending machines in the dorm is just like, who is obsessed with all these energy drinks?
Gotta buy them all.
They're like gone so fast.
Gotta have one every day.
Ooh, 5 more. Yeah, well, guess what? Guess what we're gonna do?
I think we're gonna plant more.
More golden tomatoes. All right.
That'll be good to get on the 4th.
Now we gotta go to strip mall station.
Station.
Station. You guys okay? So many apathy syndrome people. Alright. And there we go.
Okay, so now that that's done, we are going to go ahead and do Moon, rank 9.
Ooh.
Do we have a Moon persona?
We got Seth.
Yep, great. And for this meetup, no options matter at all, so pick whatever you want.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna talk to the Gourmet King.
Hey, buddy.
Nom nom. Phew. Exams are finally over. Now to celebrate with some food. Every hour spent testing felt like torture. I need some brain food. Nom nom. Were you also in pain during exam week, Cocoon? A gourmand's gotta eat after all. Oh, right. I've been waiting for you. I can hear my stomach wailing in agony. All right. Spend some time with Swimitsu. Yes. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. First, I have some excellent news to share. Then afterwards, oh, I know just the place.
Hey!
Whoa, hey.
I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our flock! No! Speak of the devil! Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too? Finally, paradise is smiling back at me! Yes! Yes!
Just knock it off.
Look at that face.
What are you saying? That I should just abandon these people to their fate? I'm trying to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me, then you and I are through!
Okay, bud.
Just rank up. That's interesting.
Don't follow me around anymore. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
Interesting.
So, for the record, I did not read this wrong. Hold on a second.
The new recruit seems familiar. I think we're gonna be undoing this in some way. Yeah, because those guys were gonna like scam him.
Yeah.
Huh? What is this?
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll just let this play out and see what happens.
Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
Oh.
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, you might be able to press charges.
What the heck?
Am I gonna die? But if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
Whoa, bud. There we go. Aw.
Corrected.
That's weird. Sumitsu really trusts me with all his heart. I feel like our relationship is strong. Come on, man.
Yeah. This is a scripted reverse, and then it corrects itself during the.
That's so weird.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
So that's what reverse looks like.
It's okay. Take a breath.
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere. Screw this. I gotta get to work.
We're done. This is a pain. Run away.
I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
Love how he screamed enough to where they were just done.
Yep.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
I didn't do anything. Took Sumitsu home and went back to the dorm. Wow,
That was very interesting.
Such a weird interaction.
Yep. I've never seen the graphic for reverse before in any of the Persona games, so that was interesting to see.
Oh, hello. Hi, Fuka.
I'm pretty sure reverse is impossible in Persona 5. Like, I don't think you can do it. I know you can in 4. So, it's kind of interesting. Okay, so we're using the lobby PC. We are going to use the dating site note on Fuka Yamagishi.
Alrighty. Fuka. Yeah, who could I think of? Fuka.
Yep.
The progress bar seems stuck at 3%. Buffering prayer, buffering,
What?
buffering.
Why does the progress bar say reverse? What's going on?
Ah! Downloading a prayer rather than uploading. Having meditated on our relationship, Fuka feels more important to me. I feel like the bond I have with Fuka has grown stronger. If you would like to ask for another prayer, please purchase another offering pass.
It's like the Bruce Almighty computer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Except in reverse, yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of late. I should head back to my dorm room.
Post-it notes. Too many.
It's a post-it monster.
Exam results.
The exam results are up.
Top of the class.
I scored the highest in my grade. Everyone's looking at me with respect and a little disdain. For being so cool.
And jealousy. And charismatic.
Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru when I see her.
That's right.
Lunchtime is almost over. We should get back to class.
Now you must stay awake.
All right, class is starting.
Sleep all the time.
No.
Sleep, sleep, sleep. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's do some review. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force, and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give him my partial credit if you write right-hand rule. Got it? Okay, move on. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes?
No!
Stay awake? Okay.
What's up?
Stay awake.
Just for you, buddy. Sorry, what was that again?
Thank you.
The law of happiness without hard work? Do you really think I give you credit for calling some goofy wish a law? I'm clearing the blackboard now. Hurry up and write.
Okay.
Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Woohoo! Alright. Alright.
So, go ahead and go talk to Mitsuru for the exam reward.
Okie dokie.
Make sure you do not start an interaction with her. Just get your reward and leave.
Right. Yuki, I saw your exam results. Good work. It's admirable how you continue to excel in school while fighting arduous battle after battle.
Excellent.
I got you a gift for acknowledge all your hard work. Here, take it. Master Incense. Since I placed at the top of the exams, I also got this Phoenix Charm. That's cool.
So go check out what the Pohanix Charm does.
The Pohanix Charm.
The Pohanix Charm.
Pohanix. Oh, good.
Enduring Soul.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Enduring Soul has saved me a couple times already.
Yeah, Enduring Soul is fantastic. We are going to do Priestess, rank 9.
I do not have a Priestess.
Don't have a Priestess. Go get a Priestess.
I need a Priestess.
Get thee to the Velvet Room and acquire a Priestess.
Monk,
persona.
Monk. All right.
I need an adult. I am an adult. No, you're not.
I need an adultier adult. Where's that Shinto monk when we need him?
Good question.
All right, I can sense the power growing within you stems from the bond you forged and nurtured since. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
All
How
right.
may I assist you?
Yes, let's fuse some persona.
My potential is limitless.
This is your progress so far.
Unlimited cosmic power. Priestess is this way.
Yep.
This persona, yes?
Okay.
Is this acceptable?
Yep, sure
May
is.
it be your inner strength.
We do also have a couple of multis open. We don't have to mess with that right now, but
we can at least look at them.
Yep.
Since
we opened
we're
up
here.
Yep, we opened up Beelzebub.
We need Lilith, Baal, Zebul, and Abaddon before we can do that one.
Yep, those should all be fusible though.
Oh, he looks awful. I hate that.
Beelzebub.
More like Beelzebug.
Yep.
Asura.
Yeah, Ashura for the sun. He gets Unshaken Will. I believe he's the only one that gets Unshaken Will. No, that's I'm wrong. But yeah.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
It's partial status immunity, yeah. There are still some other statuses that you can get hit by. There's no ribbon ability.
Wow, Lucifer looks insane.
Lucifer is gonna be great. It's gonna be really good once we can use that one. We do have to max out the star social link to get Hallel. So that's gonna hold us back from using Lucifer for a while. But
This will almost
a lot of this other
certainly
stuff
be worth your time and effort.
Yep.
is still available. We'll probably mess with that some when we head to the Velvet Room, so we don't mess with our lineup here. But yeah.
You mean Tartarus?
We look
Yes, that is exactly what I mean. Not the Velvet Room. Tartarus. We'll go to the Velvet Room when we go to the Velvet Room.
Yeah,
So, in case you forgot, the Velvet Room is where we go to fight bosses, right?
Yo, dog, I heard you like the Velvet Room, so we thought we'd room up some more velvet with your room anyway.
Exactly.
That's
the way.
The second floor classroom hallway, I believe, is where she hangs out.
Yeah, we go to this Velvet Room and we talk to Fuka.
So that she'll take us to another Velvet Room.
It's all the Velvet Room. It's the Velvet Room all the way down.
That's right. Oh, Yuki-kun, looks like we're finally done with exams. We made it to the end. I hope we both did well. Yuki-kun, are you busy today? If not, do you think we could chat on the roof for a bit?
Did you see? I'm at the top of my class.
I'm so high. Thank you. I'd rather go to the roof than, or I'd like to go to the roof then, shall we? Fuka,
You already said that. Oh my god.
So,
Love confession
please
part of the
don't
roof.
laugh at this, okay? The other day, I let Yukari-chan try a new dish I made. She liked it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing.
Sounds like
She
Yukari.
told me I didn't need to do anything like that. She said, when you're friends, you don't keep score.
That's right.
That's right.
Any option here.
Ahaha, that's funny. She's right.
Ahaha.
I'd been so negative this whole time. I felt like I needed to be useful to belong here, even though that wasn't true at all. It was just what I was telling myself. I was being blinded by my fear. But understanding this made me realize what I really wanted to do. I've been going on about wanting to repay everyone for what they've done for me, but the real reason is a lot more simple. So, will you hear me out? Normally, I'd ask your opinion on how best to do something like this, but...
However... Oh, this is gonna be so rough.
I want you by my side. I want to be together with you. Forever.
Any option here?
I like how that's the same answer.
It's the same answer. I want to be with me too. Wait, what?
I feel the same way. I do want to be with me too.
I think I'm the one.
I hope you understood what I meant just now.
Probably not. Better choose my words carefully here.
Yeah, now we have the decision.
Come to think of it, I have a special relationship with another person already.
Little alert there.
I love you, Fuka. We will always be friends.
Oh.
Thank you. You know, as long as I'm with you and everyone else at the dorm, then I feel like I'll be okay, no matter what happens. I know our bonds can't be torn apart. I wouldn't have been able to think like this if you hadn't been there to help me with my terrible cooking. So thank you for everything.
And run off?
I won't dwell on having to repay everyone anymore, but I think I'm going to stick with cooking for a bit longer. And this time, not to maintain my relationship with anyone, but because I want to do it for myself.
Good idea. I guess
you know, she took that like a champ, I gotta admit.
She did.
Good job.
Oh, man.
Of course, she, you know, later on, by herself, she's gonna be like,
oh, yeah, of
course.
Right in her bed, just weeping or whatever it is she needs to do.
I know it might not always go well, and sometimes it might feel like I'm imposing on you, but I think it'd be fun to cook with friends.
Sure.
Yes, thank you.
Clap, clap, clap.
I figured it would be best to choose something that's fun to do with others.
Of course.
I can't wait. Oh, I need to get going. I have to go shopping for cookbooks. Let me know if you think of anything too, okay? I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Didn't run off. All right.
Good for her. Say goodbye to Fuka and then return to the dorm. After school.
All right.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Today is December 21st. It's almost Christmas time. Just 10 days until New Year's Eve. But for some reason, I'm not actually scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now.
Hey,
I'm gonna fight. Whether we win or lose, I don't know. But I want to know that I did everything I could.
It's important. We are gonna go back to an old faithful evening activity and walk Koromaru.
Koromaru is the dog for me.
Koro-chan's as happy as ever. No matter how cold it is, we'll be right here. So go play all you want, okay?
Because he's got a good coat.
I found a recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave. You know, since it's almost Christmas,
a microwave
I wanted to try
cake?
making something to get in the spirit of things. And depending on the ingredients I use, I might even be able to give some to Koro-chan.
Have some cake.
Oh, welcome back. Huh? He's holding something in his mouth.
Luckinsense. Perfect.
I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Koro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now. I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Doggo.
Beep, beep.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
All right, who's lost?
everyone.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Of course they have.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue.
Of course.
Goodbye now.
Of course I will do that.
Junpei, what are you doing wandering into Tartarus and getting lost?
Junpei!
Curses! Oh, damn it. All right.
You just get the biggest thrill out of all these like weird phrases he's got for me, don't you?
Yes.
A sick satisfaction. You're sick.
Yes.
It's chilly today. Ata gibor leola madrenai.
Nice.
And Miss Onishi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it. They've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife, or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it's certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I've heard a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring was tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences which goes like so. If an individual is dying, yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to realize that death is a reality they must accept and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life, but the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about a test to see if you're paying attention? Get it wrong and your memories of life and school disappear. Atagibor Leola Madrai. Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki. Bro, why always me?
Gotta pick on you.
That's right. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? Euphoria. Yugoslavia?
We call it Yugoslavia. Time for some tutoring, Yuki.
Yeah, that's right. Utopia.
Mm-hmm.
Good work. That's correct. You'll have a happy school life. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there is an observable lower fear of death found in those who have endured one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I would want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? Well, that's for today. The class is dismissed. Jupiter is calling, and I must go have tea with Saturn.
Exactly. So, with regards to one of the things he mentioned there, there is a thing called the 5 stages of death. You may have heard it referenced similarly with the 5 stages of grief, but it's essentially the same psychological model. So it is denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. He didn't go through all 5 of those when describing it, but it's essentially about the same thing is what he was saying. That there is a level where you deny and then you realize it and you end up depressed after, dealing with it in your own way, get angry, try to bargain, try to change it, realize there's nothing you can do, get depressed, and then there's acceptance. So
are you just saying that people processing their own knowing that
Yes.
death is inevitable for all humans. As we go through life, as we're processing that, is that what we're talking about?
You can take it that way. You can also take it as somebody who is aware they are about to die and the stages they go through. Or sometimes it could be from somebody who is aware that somebody they care about is about to die. They could go through those stages as well. It seems particularly relevant considering we're facing the personification of death in this game.
I guess I've always assumed that if you are watching somebody that you love go through the stages of death, and that's not necessarily someone is dying that you are watching, right?
Yes.
My assumption was that those would be the stages of grief that you're experiencing watching them.
Yeah, that's why it's essentially the same thing.
Right.
Grief can take many forms. It's a little more general, but yes. Yeah, there's a finality to those stages. So
yeah, gotcha.
But yeah. Just wanted to mention that. That's a model that's very interesting for dealing with that sort of situation on a psychological level.
Yeah.
We are going to go grab a gift for Christmas Eve. So there are a couple of things that we can get. With regards to Christmas Eve, we will get date invites. However, we are only going to get one because we have to be on the romantic route to get it. So we are going to be going on a Christmas Eve date with Yukari, which means... Okay, actually, with Yukari in particular, both of the things that we can give her as presents come from TV shopping. So there's actually no reason to do anything.
Oh.
So, for example, Mitsuru's gifts would come from the antique store, both of them. One of the gifts for Yuko comes from the antique store. One of the gifts for Fuka could come from Rafflesia. And Chihiro, one of her gifts could come from the school store. But for Yukari, it's the brand purse or the perfume that we can give her.
Okay, which we have one of each of those.
Yep, they both came from TV shopping, so that is completely normal to have one of each of those.
Okay.
So yeah, I believe we're going to have a choice there and give her either one. But that'll be a cool thing we can do in a couple days on Christmas Eve.
Sweet.
So for now, we are going to do Empress Rank 9.
Oh boy. Okay.
Steel yourself, everybody.
Hello.
Yuki, you must be relieved that exams are over. Good work. I think we can afford to relax a little bit for now. I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about what. I just need to tell you what's on my mind.
To the roof.
We can talk later if you don't have the time now.
My apologies.
All right then. In that case, could we go to the roof? Is like the roof the place to confess?
Apparently it is.
All right. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while.
People start
I leveraged
pouring
my
in.
position on the student council to make it happen.
Nice.
Oh,
This
I
is,
see.
the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons.
Abuse of power. I'm calling you out.
That's not important right now. What am I doing?
It's okay, Mitsuru.
What I'm trying to say is we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
It made me happy.
What happened?
Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me.
Oh, I thought it was hilarious.
I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Either one.
Talk about bold.
Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but Every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Oh. Mr.'s voice is trembling. I'd better choose my words carefully. Oh boy.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
Oh, Mitsuru. It's what the viewers wanted, Dan.
Uh-huh.
You're just gonna have to play this yourself to get what you want.
Go for it, man.
I'm sorry, but...
I see. That's unfortunate, but I'm glad I cleared the air. You told me it was up to me how to handle these emotions. Thanks to that, I was able to be honest with myself. If I had kept my feelings locked up, I never would have been able to move forward. It is imperative to be true to our hearts, just as you were with your answer.
You know, I hear that Sonata is single.
Thank you. If I hadn't harbored these emotions, I would have continued lying to myself, justifying it all under the Kirijo name. And if that had happened, there's no doubt I would have failed on my path in the future.
Interesting.
From now on, I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you.
I can sense Mitsuru's deep trust. I feel like our relationship has grown.
Now then, I certainly have a lot to thank you for, but there's one more matter I'd like to bring up. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm terribly famished. I'd say you bear some responsibility for this.
Nice.
I could do with some takoyaki on our way back. Your treat?
Absolutely.
I'd
Nice
hardly
one.
complain if you were to do at least that much to mend a broken heart.
We stopped by the strip mall and then returned to the dorm.
All right, I'm only going to say this once. Voters of the poll, you were wrong. Moving on.
There's a box on the counter. All right. It's the pink duffel coat.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that does.
We're about to find out. What's up,
Yeah.
dude? All right. Let's see.
Oh, God. Gotta walk Koromaru.
Plus 100 HP.
Okay.
And the defense is stronger.
Yep.
Oh, that's tough, though.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, she could use the HP. I think she has the lowest of our bunch.
Does she?
Hers is... I feel like hers is pretty low most of the time. Her or Mitsuru, one of the two. Reduce fire damage. We'll take a look at them when we can actually see their full on. Well, I can see their stats now. What am I doing?
You can, yeah.
So 423, 42.
Jeez. Koromaru has more HP than she does, and he's like, how many? They're almost 30 levels lower.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, her HP has always been low. Like the entire, like the only person who has more is Fuka, and she doesn't get hit. So like,
you mean less?
Yes, sorry.
By more, you mean less.
Of course. Listen, it goes both ways, buddy.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's up to you. I personally like Survival Trick a little more. Especially since Yukari doesn't use HP to do any of her attacks.
Right.
It's a little different than like a bruiser like Junpei, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But, yeah, we can mess with it when we go to Tartarus next, I think.
Yeah, we'll look at it. Look at it. Ken, sorry for the short notice.
Walk Koromaru.
Go for a walk. Okay.
Koromaru always looks happy when he comes here.
He sure
Perhaps I'll
does.
make this a regular stop on my own walks.
Time for him to run off.
I
Bye,
notice
Cormar.
many people become restless when this time of year rolls around. But I suppose that sentiment isn't exactly top of mind among the members of our dorm. You know, when I was younger, I was actually quite fond of the holiday season. Every year, as the big day grew close, I would write a letter to Santa Claus. And then, on Christmas morning, I would find his response.
Santa
It
Claus.
filled me with such wonder and joy. Ah, welcome back. Did you pick something up again?
Speed incense.
All the incense.
Ah, I was wondering what it could be. It seems you've got quite an eye for beauty, Koromaru. Well, I suppose it is getting rather cold. Let's start heading back.
Okay.
12:23.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Oh, hello.
Sonata-san.
You sure this is where you want to be?
Well, I was planning on visiting her, but when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. I've still got unfinished business to take care of first.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have anything to tell Shinji right now. I've got my own stuff to deal with.
An unbeatable enemy, huh? I wonder what it's like.
Beats me. It doesn't matter, though. I've already made up my mind. I don't care what I'm up against. I'm gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
All 20 of them.
All right.
Today is the Emperor's birthday because there's no school. Or rather, there's no school.
I think the causal relationship is reversed there.
So there's no school.
So we're gonna put more taiyaki in the fridge. Lukewarm taiyaki. And then it's time for Star, rank 5.
All right. Taiyaki, 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 taiyaki. Taiyaki, taiyaki, taiyaki.
Really moving through this month.
Yeah, well, the exams help. That took out a whole week.
Took out a whole kitchen.
A whole kitchen. Including the kitchen sink.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Oh, hey there, Yuki. I was just about to grab a bite. How about you? Ayase invited me to eat with him. I feel as if we can grow closer with Garuda, so let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool, let's go. I'm going hard on the meat today. Oh, actually, you go on ahead. I'm not done working out yet, but I'll be right there.
Working out.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I guess I need to train more. Whew. Let's go in. I'm super thirsty.
I bet.
Oh, that was great. I always say food tastes better with a buddy. I used to come here all the time with my teammates, but...
I'll come back here with you.
You're the only one who says that anymore.
Well, what happened to your teammates, bro?
Anyway, they wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the sport seriously.
Oh, I see.
They even started training at different times. Nothing's organized anymore. I used to love it there, you know. I spent all my time on the track, practicing and training. We all loved track and had so much fun together. But then... never mind. It doesn't matter. We're too different, them and me. I'm going to reach heights they never will. I have to.
Ayase is really passionate about his sport. I feel like we're getting closer.
right.
Sorry, that was a weird conversation. I think I'll do lunges the whole way home. You keep at it too. No slowing down.
All right, I think your new name is Might Guy.
Yeah.
I decided to go back.
I gotta walk around on my hands.
300 laps on my hands around the city.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
There are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Yuki-san, do you know what you'll decide yet?
Well,
Well, I do. I'm going to fight. I was thinking about it a lot, but then I realized there wasn't much to think about. I mean, I can't tell my mom and Aragaki-san that we failed, so that's that. Everybody's coming to their own... Well, coming to the same conclusion, but with their own processes.
Been a while since we've seen Igus, too.
Yeah, what is she up to? She's been under repair, right? Because she kind of broke down?
I think so, yes. So hopefully she'll show back up soon. Let's see. Wait, what was happening? Oh yeah, we're walking Koromaru here.
Yes, the age-old evening task.
Probably run back into the star athlete. Nope.
Koro-chan always looks so happy when we're on break.
Ah, no, that's not what I meant to
I'll tell
do.
you the rest tomorrow.
I am so sorry. I was trying to hit the auto button, and instead I hit the fast forward button.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
Koro-chan always looks so happy when we're on break. Maybe it's because everyone's all together. Okay, Koro-chan, go run to your heart's content. Hey, so, weird question, but you do know what day tomorrow is, right? I'm gonna have something ready just in case. So, you know, if you have time, well, I'll tell you the rest tomorrow.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
It's all good.
I wonder if you were in a relationship with another love interest, if that would be the person with you at this walk.
Could be.
Oh, there you are. And you've got something again, don't you? Is that an early Christmas present for us?
Amethyst. Nice.
Koro-chan, were you digging around again? Your nose is all dirty. Come here. Let's get you cleaned up before we go home.
Doggo.
Dirty doggo.
Christmas Eve.
Wow.
Today's December 24th, Christmas Eve, an important day in Europe and America. But although unlike in Japan, December 25th, Christmas Day, is even more important. Do you all know why we celebrate the holiday in the first place? In Japan, Christmas Eve is just a day for couples to spend time together and give gifts. I'm gonna go to bed.
Stay awake!
Okay, fine.
That's why.
And then beneath the largest, most beautiful fir, we made a vow to love each other unconditionally forever and ever. The twinkling lights from the trees danced upon our faces and we gazed into each other's eyes. So romantic. Forced myself to stay awake through the lecture.
Yeah.
Money!
Okay, lunchtime. Date invite time.
I've got a text message. I wonder who it's from. Guess what day it is? I just wanted to say that for fun. I know I don't usually say these kinds of things, but since it's a pretty special day, I thought maybe we could spend it together like how other people do.
Let's do it.
Yes. Let's spend
Spend time
alone.
with you, Gar.
My plans for Christmas have been set.
Shall we get going? We don't have all night,
Yeah.
you know. There's still a curfew.
Lame.
Hey, let's go to Polonia Mall. I hear they're gonna have lights up. Everything must feel so different under that kind of atmosphere.
Especially with all
To
those
be honest,
apathy students
I've
walking
been
around.
looking forward to it.
Don't worry about it.
I decided to spend the Christmas Eve with Yukari. I will worry about it, Dan. There's a lot of them.
It's fine. It's romantic. Don't worry about them.
Oh, that actually
this
looks
is
really
cool
cool.
looking. Yeah.
Oh, it's so pretty. This is wonderful.
Okay, so
Trespass.
full disclosure, even though we have seen a picture of Colonial Mall on the town map, and it clearly has a dome cover, I am just now realizing this portion of the mall has a roof.
Yep. It felt like it was outside.
Yeah, it felt like the strip mall a little bit, but like its own enclosure.
Yep.
I feel so dumb.
Hey, right there with you, buddy. I thought it was outside too. I think because of how it cuts away, it looks like it's outside, but it's not.
Anyway, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I could look at this all night long.
Even with the heaps of trash at the foot of the fountain.
Did you know they
Don't worry
brought in a
about
famous designer for these decorations?
Ooh.
Here, I have a present for you. It's been a while since I've made something like this.
Chocolate cake.
Oh
I hope
yeah.
it tastes all right.
We gotta keep that.
Did I gift something?
Okay.
Don't
so
give
yeah,
a
let's
present.
give.
Yes, we should.
We're gonna give her either the brand purse or the perfume. Either one.
Let's do the brand purse.
Okay.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah.
This is... How did you... Oh, wow. I can't believe it.
I got
I owe
magic.
you big time. Next year, I'm gonna get you something really nice. Thank you.
Just being with you is nice enough, Yukari. Yukari
Aw.
seems thrilled with the present.
Honestly, when I first met you, I never thought we'd end up spending Christmas together like this. I was just so used to being all on my own.
Yeah, in fact, she thought I was a villain.
I'm only gonna tell you this because it's a special day, but I actually always dreamed of doing something like this. I know that with everything going on, it's not exactly the time to be getting all warm and fuzzy. But one night couldn't hurt, right? Just for today.
It's exactly the time to get all
I
warm
want
and
to be
fuzzy.
by your side.
I shared a tender moment with Yukari.
Aw, it's so romantic. I want to fill a pillowcase with dead batteries and beat you with it. No, just kidding.
We even smoochy kiss.
Oh, shoot. Look at the time.
Gotta go home.
Well, I'm sure it's fine. We can't be the only ones staying out late on a day like this, right?
Sure.
Except for Junpei, I guess. I can't imagine him having a romantic evening out.
Aw.
Oh man.
Sorry, that isn't the point.
Oof.
I just want to stay with you a little longer. Hey, are you cold? It's chilly, right? Can I come closer?
Put the arm around the shoulder.
I was hoping you could keep me warm, maybe.
All right, spent time with Yukari until night fell.
We walked slightly closer to each other.
You know-
How romantic.
Listen, they didn't want to adjust the models, all right?
Yep.
Class is ended for today. They have class on Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
It's not as important in Japan.
You're right. They said as much just 5 minutes ago. All right.
I can't remember 5 minutes ago. All right, so we're doing Temperance rank 10 today.
Oh wow.
We do not need a persona because it is a rank 10,
Right.
so we're in good shape.
Baby.
Finish up baby's story.
Makoto dono. It is a good day for sewing, no?
I've missed him.
Yeah. I will. He was another good one that we got to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, hello.
Oh, Makoto dono. Exams have come to an end. We both fought hard. Now my brain is exhausted. It is the final countdown. Today, my kimono shall be completed. All right, let's go to the fashion club. Hitachi Kanai, you have my thanks. Now, to finish this.
There we go.
So excited. I love his little fan.
At last.
Yes.
It is fini.
Ooh.
Anything.
Great work.
Ah, you always know the right things to say. When my uncle sees this, he will surely change his mind about Nihon.
That is a very
It's time for him to
interesting
concede.
take on a kimono.
I must
I like
hurry
it.
and go see him. Tutsui. Aloha. I have to say goodbye for a little while. But someday, I will return.
I believe you.
I will not give in to my uncle. Please, take this.
Thought he was going to give me his fan.
Money
A
pouch.
random money pouch.
I made it out of the leftover material from the kimono. It is a symbol of our friendship.
Nice.
Please, please wait for me. I am certain I will return. Here in Nihon, the times I feel truly at home, they are the times I spend with you, my Tomodachi.
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, he's gonna say it. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Maybe it seems to really care about me. I've gained a lifelong friend.
Yeah. Maxed
I
out.
am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The ultimate form of the temperance within thyself.
Yep.
Maximum.
The temperate social link reaches its maximum level. You can now fuse your Lunger for the governor of the heavens.
Yeah.
Pains me to say this, but I will be leaving tomorrow. I'll be back.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
One last I'll be back.
Perfect choice.
Yep. I promised Baby I'd see him again, and then I went back to the dorm. Yeah, I was hesitant about that choice when we first did it, but I do not regret it.
Yeah, it worked out really well.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. So today's December 25th, but all this talk about death and fate. What a depressing Christmas. Christmas will be better next year. That's right, I said it. Next year. We're not gonna let the world end.
That's right. Okay, fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Not the bread maker.
There's a card tucked under it. Dear Yuki-san, Merry Christmas from Amada. If you'd like, please take some of this chocolate too. Someone from the shrine gave these to Koromaru, but since dogs can't eat chocolate, it seemed like Koromaru wanted you to have them, so here you go. I took one for myself too. I'll gladly accept it. Yabba chocolate!
Yabba chocolate.
Yo. Yabba dabba doo.
Ah, okay, so this evening is Ken, linked episode 4.
Oh.
Ken Amada.
Okie dokie. He's not, okay, up in his room, I suppose. No?
You could reply, didn't he send you a message?
Yeah, I know, but 4th floor of the dorm, okay.
You could always walk up there if you want to.
I could, but now that I'm here... Did you see my message? I have a request for you. Yes, let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, let's head to the roof first.
Sorry for making you come all the way up here.
What's your request?
Well... Would you have a practice match with me? Right here, right now. It's just, now we're going up against that thing that lived inside of you, right? I thought if we sparred, I could get an idea of how well I would do against it. I trained in secret for a long time, so I could avenge my mom's death. That was the only time I could forget the pain. When I was alone, swinging my spear. But I've changed since then. I want to use this power to help me live my own life. I'd promised that I'd see this through to the end. I have to make good on that. Anyway, I want you to see me the way I am now, Senpai. Of course, I don't want us to actually get hurt, so I'll be using this. And this one's for you.
Please go easy on me.
Thank you for this. Now then, please,
Sparring is
take
good.
this seriously. Otherwise, there's no point. Hiya!
Trounced soundly.
I never noticed you could see the stars so clearly up here. You were just as strong as I thought, Senpai. I had no chance. At least, now I know where I stand compared to you.
Are you hurt?
I'm alright, but I am glad I decided to use toy weapons.
Me too.
I don't know what decision you'll make in the end, but as long as there's time, I won't stop training. So would you mind if I challenged you again sometime?
I suppose not. You're 10 tiers too early. Anytime's fine.
Thank you. I'll get closer to beating you. Just wait. I really like it here. I've made so many memories since coming to this dorm. Both fun and difficult ones. But I feel like living means carrying it all with you and moving forward. I used to think I didn't have a place to call home, but I realized that's not something you get from someone else. Home, my real home, is the place that helps me move forward. That's why I believe fighting to come back here is what Aragaki-san would have wanted. I've learned that everyone at the dorm has their own reasons for staying, and that means I need to do my best too. I never would have figured that out if I didn't have you all behind me. I like being on the rooftop at night, but maybe it's too cold to be out here in December. Can we talk some more
Perhaps.
inside? I'd like to go over today's battle before I forget.
Sure.
Oh, and while we're at it, you should say hi to Hamburger too. Maybe it's because it's winter, but his fur's gotten so fluffy and cute.
Hamburger.
Yeah, I keep forgetting he has his like pet hamster.
Whenever he says the name, I'm like, what are you talking? Oh, right, that's your hamster.
Or guinea
okay.
pig or whatever. After chatting with Amada, oh yeah, I was inspired by how honest Amada was with his feelings. Oh, inspirational.
I'm so inspired.
Max SP increased by 3.
Excellent. Every little bit helps.
Sure does. Today is the last day of the second semester. So much has happened this semester. Anyway, I better get to school. I can hear people talking. Morning! It's cold today, but at least winter vacation starts tomorrow. What are you going to do with your New Year's allowance?
No way.
Haha, I didn't get mine yet. But I want to buy a grab bag. I'm aiming for one with a purse.
Yep.
Ooh, me too. Hey, do you want to start waiting in line today? We could bring a kotatsu. First bell is rung.
Hey, what's up?
Winter break starts tomorrow, though I'm sure most of you are going to sleep in on New Year's instead of actually doing anything. You should start the year by doing more for your parents, and don't pass out in your kotatsu staying up late, okay? Speaking of kotatsu, I'm reminded of a passage from a famous novel, The Shutters of the East Window. Oh wait, that was a futon. I'm feeling sick.
Stay awake!
No fun. Alright, that's enough out of these smart mouths. A futon is practically the same thing as a kotatsu. Not really. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Look, all my point was, if you're not careful when you sleep in a kotatsu, you could get burned, okay? Now that's the end of it. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
It's not a lecture, it's digression.
You're right.
After school.
End of the second term. Rental Break begins tomorrow, and so does the next episode. Or not tomorrow, but next time.
Next time on Persona 3 Reload, we've got quite a few things coming up, including our next venture into Tartarus. That will be starting up next time.
Yeah.
Not the Velvet Room, Tartarus, but we'll be going to the Velvet Room as well, messing with some fusions probably.
Yep.
Dark Hour on December 30th to deal with some stuff. And after that, gonna keep getting more interesting, so please stay tuned.
Yep. So next episode, we'll finish up the last few days of the week, and then we'll hop into TARDIS, start kicking some shadow booty, getting past floor 200. We are approaching kind of the home stretch as far as TARDIS is concerned.
Yeah, we are going to be probably fusing several of the rank 10 Persona as well. We have several of them that are available now.
Yep.
So that will be excellent and interesting.
Yeah.
And we are going to be aiming for floor 226 in Tartarus. We'll probably not get there in the next episode, obviously, because it'll take a minute to get through all those floors. But yeah, I hope you're looking forward to it. I know I am. I'm always looking forward to the Tartarus section, so it's going to be good.
Yep. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying what you've been watching, then please do us a solid like, subscribe, notification bell, all that. It really helps us out build an audience, and the more engagement we get, the more we are able to create content for you guys. It really is that simple. So thank you so much for your assistance in that way, and we hope that you will continue to enjoy what we have. And if you don't want to wait till the next main series thing is out, we have a lot of other playlists that you can check out. We've got Xenogears and Skies of Arcadia, we've got Zelda, we've got Unpacking and various tea times like Coffee Talk and Little Kitty Big City. We just finished Mika and the Witch's Mountain. We've got Liza P on Friday. We've got Salt and Sanctuary on Saturdays. So all kinds of stuff. Actually, if you're watching this episode, the next Liza P coming out the day after this is the last Liza P episode, the big finale, which is exciting. So
yep, definitely tune in for that. I'm very much looking forward to how all that's going to turn out. And we don't have a huge amount left in this game, although we do have quite a few more episodes, I'm sure. But we are most of the way through. Things are going to get very interesting. So if you're enjoying this, definitely leave a comment saying so. Like, subscribe, of course. And we definitely want to hear from you about this. I'm enjoying the story of this game. It's very interesting. Persona is a bit of a slow burn, but we're about to get to some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And we've already been dealing with a lot of crazy stuff too, so it's only going to continue to pick up speed as far as intensity at this point. So yeah. Anyway, above all, thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day, and we do hope it is a wonderful one. Outside of that, we'll see you all in the next episode.
See you next time.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.